Hey everybody, Bill 1911 here. Hey, we're back at the Dade County Expo and Youth Fair Center for another gun show. Really looking forward to it. I use my head for a change. I know that's a scary thought, but I use my brain. Thank you. We're actually looking in the chamber and I'm surprised how few people have intelligence.
Yeah, I've got plenty of firearm training. I'm also a gunsmith. So I've had plenty of guns come by and tell me they're not loaded and it actually is.
Hold the tube clear out of it. Check it real good.
I've had a couple.
Cycle the son of a gun, cycle the son of a gun. That one came out.
Yep, they fell all out.
Cycle it one more time.
Yep, I did the same thing. Had 4 rounds.
Good, how are you?
Hey, I'm breathing, so.
Yes, we're here.
Did you already pay for your ticket?
Yes.
Okay.
How are you?
Hey!
Back.
Did you see yourself last time on YouTube?
I have, yes, of course. I'm always with you guys.
How did you like it?
Great.
Your
As
performance?
always.
All right, so we'll see you next time.
Enjoy. Have fun.
So what's going on here, Bill?
Okay, these are the folks that do the gun classes to teach you how to carry concealed. They're going to teach you a little bit about Florida law, about how to carry a gun, when not to use a gun, and also when not to carry a gun. There are places you cannot carry a gun legally. So they're going to teach you all that in this class, and the certificate that they will give you is suitable to acquire your concealed carry permit from the state of Florida. All right, so this is a 460 Smith & Wesson, okay? Now what the 460 Smith & Wesson is, now you've seen us on our other videos shooting the 454 Casull. The 460 is a 454 Casull case that has been lengthened. So it's kind of like the 454 Casull on steroids. Is that neat or what?
Beautiful.
Now on the numbers and the logo, I did the gold fill on that, but the rest of it's gold plated.
Pretty beautiful. Nice.
It came out.
I love it.
Yep.
Looks great.
Yeah, I like it. It's a pretty cool gun.
That's all that really matters, but it's a beautiful gun.
Could you do gold fill on knives too?
I could.
You can do anything.
Really?
Anything that's engraved. Now on these you can't.
Okay.
And I'll explain why.
Okay, why?
This gold fill, what's going to happen is if you put it in this, it's hard to see it, but if you look real close, there are little nooks and crannies and valleys in this. You can feel them with your fingernail, okay? But what happens when you put the gold fill in there is it's going to collect in all those.
Okay.
Right.
Now, if you did the whole blade because you wanted it all to look like that, that would be fine. But none of that gold fill is going to be as durable as gold plated. It just isn't going to hold up as well.
Right.
So realistically, on this type of surface, I wouldn't use that gold fill because all you're going to get is a big gold smudge. It's the same as if you're on a Parkerized finish like you'd have on an AR-15, just a big smudge. So, does that answer that question?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Okay.
We're going to have to get together and go shoot some of our 1911. I would love to invite you over to my house one day.
Sure.
Where you can see my collection of 1911. 1911 is my gun. I mean, I know the 1911s to me are mine. I hold them close. I got them pretty decent.
Carol, do you mind if I get Pierre on a video? Yes? He's very photogenic, isn't he?
He seems to think so.
I think the whole world would love Pierre. Hey Pierre, how you doing? Are you a good watchdog? Are you making Carol and Pete happy?
Everyone that comes by.
Yeah? You're a good dog, aren't you? Yeah, you're handsome. Yeah, you know it too.
Tell us about your company. You guys are.
So we're the tactical store. We're out of Fort Pierce, Florida. We're just here today, practicing our Second Amendment rights, selling firearms and stuff. We primarily specialize in Glock firearms, manufacturing custom Glocks. I've got a couple stuff on this side.
Okay.
Got a couple stuff on that side over there. We do Cerakote, laser stippling, gold plate, nickel plate, copper plate. We're getting into some hydrographic stuff.
Okay.
So
you guys do a lot of refinishing as well.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
And there's our card.
Fantastic. Yeah, we do need that. Absolutely. Okay, so there you go. I have one of those little Hellcat. Those are neat guns.
Yeah.
So tell us about the refinishing you do. Do you charge for that, and what are the charges?
What's they charge for?
So as far as charge, that's going to be kind of based on what job we're doing. A single Cerakote color will be one price. Where if you do 3, 4, 5 different colors, that's going to kind of add a little bit to the cost of it. Gold plating versus nickel plating and all that, that's all going to kind of be a different price as well.
That's subject to change in accordance with the metal prices changing.
Yeah, so like the gold plating will obviously be significantly higher than Cerakote work,
So do you guys do the engraving on yours? The laser
Yeah,
engraving
so
you guys?
that's all laser engraving. We do it in-house as well with our shop with a machine. So
Okay, so this is Cerakoting. What Cerakoting is it's a durable finish that can go on the outside of the gun. I'm not sure about the entire process, but I believe it's baked on, and it really doesn't come off, and it lasts really well. It's a very, very durable finish. It doesn't scratch easily. There's just not a lot you can do to damage it. And you can get some really beautiful patterns and colors out of it. You can do all kinds of different stuff. This one over here has a green slide on it, okay? But it's got little red dots all over it, okay? Which is kind of cool, okay? This one over here has a very interesting pattern on it. You can see it's got like snake skin and stuff like that on it. So Cerakote gives you some options in finishing that you're not going to get in a lot of other finishes. If you take a look over here, this one is gold plated, okay? But as you can see, it's monocolored. It's one color, gold. That's what there is. It's pretty, don't get me wrong. But like I said, the Cerakote will give you some different options that you would not ordinarily have with a hard plate. May I have one of your cards?
Yes, you take it.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
All right, we're here with Davido Alessio, and he's going to tell us about this double-barreled 12-gauge shotgun here. Okay. So, what can you tell us about this shotgun?
This shotgun is a monster because he has 2 magazines that they can hold 7 rounds each one. And for each rack that you do, you have 2 shells that come in the chamber.
Okay.
So every rack that you do, you can shoot twice, like a side-by-side.
Right. I have a question.
Yes.
Each time you pull the trigger, it resets to the other barrel?
Yes.
So you're firing one barrel at a time?
Yeah, like
Gotcha.
a side-by-side.
Right.
Cannot be,
Can't do both. Right.
You have to pull the trigger twice.
I don't think my shoulder would want to feel both barrels at the same time anyway.
Yeah.
One's bad enough.
And there's no switch from one chamber to the other,
Right.
for the reason that you charge twice.
Both go twice,
So after 7 rack, both the chamber will be empty. With the key SG of Caltech is the same guy with the same chamber of 7, but they have 1 barrel. It's here. They have both, like that one,
So 2
and
magazines,
1 barrel.
1 barrel.
So you rack 14 times, not 7 times,
Right.
because every rack is 1. And when you are over with the 1 magazine, you switch to the other.
Okay, yeah. All right. So it's kind of like having a reserve magazine on this Caltech.
Yes, so the Caltech is lighter because it's one barrel.
One barrel, yeah.
So it's lighter. But you know, you rack 14 times and you have to switch. When the magazine is empty, you switch to the other. With that guy, you don't need, because you charge twice.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, Davida.
Thank you
We
for
appreciate
stopping
your
here.
time. Absolutely.
Thank you for stopping here, guys.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Italy.
Italy.
From Italy.
This is our card. Please like us and subscribe.
Yes, I will.
And you can
Thank you
view
so
the
much. I will
video
check.
in about 5 days. It'll be ready and you'll be on.
Okay, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I will subscribe.
Okay, this is a P90, okay? Now it shoots the 5.7 cartridge, which is very small projectile at very high velocity, okay? It's a neat gun. A lot of people say that it's a little strange feeling when they shoot it because of the way the magazine feeds. The bullets are actually vertical in the magazine instead of horizontal, okay? So everything has a lot more monkey motion going on in there to get the bullet into the chamber. But it's a good system. These have, this is semi-automatic, I believe. If it's fully automatic, they have a tremendously high rate of fire. Okay, but for a semi-automatic like this one, it's pull the trigger one time, it fires one time. Okay, this is an AK platform, or Automatika Kalashnikov platform. Okay, I don't know who makes it. Century Arms makes it apparently. But this is in a pistol format. Okay, it's set up as a pistol. Okay, we're here with Brandon from Bear City Arms. We're going to talk to him a little bit about his product line. So Brandon, what do you carry here? These look like AR uppers.
Yes.
Do you guys carry lowers or just the uppers?
Just the upper receivers.
Okay.
And actually it's just a kit that goes on your standard AR upper.
Okay.
Let me show you what I got.
Great.
So I've got a titanium handguard, which nobody has on the market.
Okay.
Super strong, super light, and it takes twice as long to heat up. But the reason why it's so cool, if you want to swap out barrels, like I got a short barrel suppressed right here, loosen this on the bottom, slide the handguard off, drop the latches, pull the barrel out.
Oh, that's neat.
So now if I want to go to a big bulky gas block, an A-frame front sight post, military style, even a piston drive, doesn't matter. Handguard on first, barrel in second,
And it's locked up.
tighten it up, and you're done. Any variation on your barrel extension whatsoever at all, it doesn't matter. The latches are adjustable. A quick turn here, quick turn there, tightens everything up, and that's what you end up with.
That's fantastic. Take a
So
look
it's
at
zero limitations. So if you have a low profile gas block, handguard comes out first. If you got a big bulky gas block, barrel comes out first.
Gotcha. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Absolutely. Nobody has anything like this on the market at all.
It doesn't look like it. Normally, if you're going to change a barrel, you're going to need a barrel wrench. You're going to need to take the barrel nut off. Right over here, you can see a barrel wrench.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to have to unscrew that nut and take it off the barrel to get the barrel off the gun. That takes a long time. So if you just want to have a system where you can do a quick change out on your barrel to something else, this is the system for you.
Absolutely.
Your Bear City Arms. Where are you guys out of?
We're out of Sarasota, Florida.
Sarasota, Florida. All right. Well, fantastic. Thank you so much for showing us.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good one, sir.
Okay.
$249 for the 9-inch, $239 for the 7-inch.
Right.
If you want different handguards in the future, $120, $130, $140.
Okay. Oh, okay. So this has the handguard in it too. Yeah.
Yes.
Got it. Yeah. All right. That's fantastic. This is just like a double-ended collar. Instead of having a ridge on it that pushes the barrel into the
Correct.
receiver, this just allows you threads on both ends.
Yes,
Is that correct?
absolutely, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah.
This thing is so light, it's almost like you're not holding anything at all. It's actually lighter than aluminum, which is kind of neat.
Yeah.
You hardly weigh anything at all.
It's very strong also.
Extremely strong,
Yes.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I actually made a lot of money on titanium a while back.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, can I show you how you assemble this real quick?
Certainly.
Okay, so you own this already. You screw this on with some Loctite.
Right.
Once you have it on, take your wrench, put a little torque on there, very little. Once you do that, so you slide this over, line up the gas tube, 1 pinch screw in the side, 4 set screws with Loctite, and you're done. That's even faster than setting up a standard AR barrel. There's no timing issues at all.
Brandon, what's your website?
It's bearcityarms.com.
Tell me about this gun, Bill.
This is a 1911 government model. However, this one is in 22 long rifle. Okay, now you've seen my company gun that has our company logo on it that's chambered in 9mm. This one is chambered in 22 long rifle.
How many does it hold?
I don't know. I have no idea how many it holds in the magazine, but there it is.
Is it a quality gun?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Colt government model. Yeah. See, it says Colt. Colt makes really good guns. This design has been around for, well, over 100 years, and it's still a viable design. It still works very, very well. This is one of the more reliable guns around. If you compare this to the Glock, okay, let's talk about the Glock Model 21 for a moment. The Glock Model 21 requires less maintenance. With this thing, if you don't keep it oiled, if you don't keep it clean, if you don't do what you need to do to maintain this gun, it's not going to be as reliable as you want it to be. Now, what I'm talking about is the Colt government model in .45 caliber. So we're talking about the same. No, it says don't touch. There's a sign right down there. It says don't touch. So we're not touching. Okay, it has the same. This has the same frame, and the slide is similar. But this gun is different from the original Colt 45 that was carried in World War II. But that 1911 45 that was carried in World War II is a very, very reliable gun if you maintain it correctly. Its trigger is a lot better than the Glock. I mean, this you can't compare the trigger on this and the trigger on a Glock. They're just night and day. So any gun that you're going to see that's a hammer-fired gun like this, you're going to have a better trigger on it. Okay, the ones that are striker fired, like this Walther P22 up here. Okay, excuse me, this is hammer fired. Okay, this guy over here. This is a striker fired gun. Okay, as you pull the trigger, it pulls a piece back and then lets go of it, and that's what sets off the cartridge. So this trigger is going to have a much longer, kind of mushier pull to it than the 1911. The 1911's trigger is going to be very, very crisp. So that's the real advantage with the 1911. If you're shooting bullseye target shooting, you're going to do a lot better with this guy than you are with something that's striker fired.
And how is this cost-wise?
They're comparable. They're about the same. This is probably a little bit more money.
What about ammo?
Ammo on the 22 is very cheap. If you're shooting the 45, it's a lot more expensive. 9mm right now is actually very affordable by comparison to a lot of other calibers. All right, so we didn't film much here today. We did a lot of different things, but anyway, it was a successful show nonetheless. I'm Bill 1911. We'll see you next time. The next gun show is November 4th and 5th, and we will be there and show you more guns. Hey everybody, Bill 1911 here. Hey listen, if you're watching this video, if you're enjoying it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, okay? That's really important to us. And make sure you like us, and by all means, come to visit us at AskBill1911.com.